guitar with the boys in the band. Sing my songs till the sun goes down, down, down. Everybody's having fun, everybody's feeling good. Feeling good is a beautiful sound. At the Sunshine Revival, it's a good time religion.
That was Sunshine Revival by Hawaiian singer-songwriter Henry Kapono. I chose that because during the pandemic, Henry has published what he calls positive world virtues, and he's done that daily and sent that out to people. On day 106, Henry covered resiliency. I know resiliency is an overused word like pivoting. I get that during the pandemic especially. But I think he described resiliency in a very unique way. Henry said, "When trouble comes, I stay strong. I have the flexibility to bounce back. I find comfort in community. I trust hardship to cultivate my character. I fully engage in living." As you will see, that totally describes all our award winners tonight. So let me turn it back over to John Crossan to lead this part of the program.
Hi everyone, it's great to be here. Each year, the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation honors distinguished volunteers throughout the country who have contributed in an extraordinary way to advancing our mission. The Modell Award and the Rosenthal Award winners are selected from nominees from across the country, and it's my honor to introduce you to our two winners this year and share a little bit about their incredible effort on behalf of the foundation. I was fortunate to be a part of the very first foundation meeting with this first honoree 9 years ago and recruiting he and his company to work pro bono with the foundation. And I've had a front row seat for everything he's done ever since, and boy has he done a lot. Our 2020 Rosenthal winner is Mike Devlin. Mike's volunteer service and leadership over the past 9 years on our awareness and rebranding efforts have made a deep and lasting impact on our foundation and the IBD community. In his role as Executive Vice President, Executive Creative Director at FCB Health, he has helped us tell the IBD patient story in a compelling and impactful way and created robust advertising campaigns for the foundation to use in donated media. These campaigns are essential so that more patients and families will find our foundation and join our community. Over this past year, he once again partnered with our marketing team to provide pro bono creative services to develop our new awareness campaign and PSAs that launched in December 2020. This critical work will help us deepen our mission impact in the years to come. Mike, I'll be personally forever indebted to you for all you've done for our foundation and for patients like me. I'm thrilled to present this award to you. On behalf of the foundation, Mike, thank you for your outstanding partnership.
Congratulations to this year's Rosenthal Award recipient, Mike Devlin.
Mike has been a phenomenal partner for the foundation, and on behalf of our staff and the entire IBD community, congratulations on this really well-deserved award.
Hi Mike, I'm thrilled that the foundation is recognizing your work with us through the 2021 Rosenthal Award. I've had the privilege of working with you for the past 2 years as we conceptualized and then brought to life the Spill Your Guts campaign. In that time, your generous commitment to our work, your creative instincts, and the amazing team that you pulled together to support us was frankly jaw-dropping. And this wasn't even the first time. You've been supporting the foundation with your unmatched creative work for 9 years, from Escape the Stall to our beautiful rebranding effort, and now with this groundbreaking campaign, which I know will have enormous impact on our efforts to build awareness. And just to be clear, you and your agency donated all those creative resources to us. I've worked with a lot of agencies and quite a few volunteers over the years, and you brought us not only a great team, but you treated us as if we were a full-paying customer throughout. Thank you for everything. It's been such a pleasure working with you.
Hello. It's an honor to be selected as the 2020 Rosenthal Award winner for volunteer leadership, which is terrific. So many people dedicated to CCF. It's special for me and my entire FCB Health team. John Crossan, one of your board members who probably had a little something to do with this nomination, reminded me it was more than 9 years ago when FCB Health first partnered with Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. And which makes a lot of sense whenever we talk about pro bono and FCB Health and what makes FCB Health so special. Inevitably, I end up talking about CCF, meaningful long-term partnerships and projects where we can really make a difference and help people. I always point to CCF as an example of exactly why we love doing what we do. So a big thank you again to John and Michael and Judy, Ro, Sharon, the entire CCF team. While you're seeing me, of course, this award really is for my whole crew and for FCB Health overall. Those folks who've been there for those 9 years. So my leadership team of Dana, Sarah, and Kathleen, of course, and my crew. So, Charlie, Patty, Lisa, Gabby, Christina, Nick, Joanna, Brian, Mark, the other Mark. Yeah, we've been on it so long, we have a lot of Marks. Nancy, Ashley, Ida, Jeff, I could keep going. So again, I'm very proud and honored. Thank you so much. I am accepting this and I'm happy to do so, but really this award is for them. So thank you again and have a great night and thank you so much.
Now I'm honored to present the Modell Award to Ira and Wendy Silverman from our Westchester, Connecticut chapter. Ira and Wendy's joint leadership and philanthropic efforts have helped transform the Westchester, Connecticut chapter over the past 13 years. Between the two of them, they have served the foundation with distinction in every volunteer leadership role, including serving as a current board member, past president of the board, gala chair, golf committee member, and past golf event chair. Wendy even served as a Take Steps manager, where she more than doubled the revenue of the event. Ira and Wendy are the definition of servant leaders, humbly representing our organization and passionately working hard to accelerate our mission. Thank you so much on behalf of the foundation.
Congratulations to this year's Modell Award recipients, Ira and Wendy Silverman.
Ira and Wendy are truly incredible volunteers and community leaders. We're so grateful for all they've done in the Connecticut Westchester chapter to support the IBD community over the last 13 years. So congratulations, Ira and Wendy.
Wendy and Ira, on behalf of our chapter board and staff, we want to congratulate you on this well-deserved honor. When I first met you 13 years ago, I was a volunteer, and now because of you, I'm 100% committed to this foundation. That's what the two of you have done best, creating lasting relationships, galvanizing communities to support this cause, and sharing your personal experience with any parents who needed an empathetic ear. Over the years, your efforts have helped transform chapter events, doubling the fundraising success of our gala, defining the Take Steps program, and driving well over $60,000 in corporate sponsorship for our golf outing each year. You have chaired or participated in every campaign, and through your personal giving and fundraising, you've influenced over $1.3 million. You foster a sense of community among our board and volunteers that inspires us to always be reaching for our goals. The time and effort you give to this cause is substantial, and all while being caregivers to a child who had a difficult disease journey. He's now a thriving adult, as are many of the patients whose lives you have touched along the way. Here's to you both, agents of change and very generous supporters. Congratulations.
I just wanted to say congratulations on being named this year's Modell Award recipient. Over the past decade, as a fellow volunteer, I have watched firsthand and have been amazed at your commitment and contributions to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. In addition to your incredible leadership and fundraising, you have also helped raise awareness for the 1.6 million plus Americans living with Crohn's and colitis. myself included. Congrats again on this well-earned honor. Keep up the great work as we move closer to that cure.
Hi, Wendy and Ira. It's Steve Wagner, and I just wanted to extend my congratulations to both of you for being awarded this most well-deserved honor by the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Over the years, the two of you have been unparalleled supporters of the organization, working tirelessly to support its programs and events. It's not only your tremendous accomplishments in fundraising, though. Your leadership, enthusiasm, and willingness to reach out to help others affected by these diseases has benefited everyone. Once again, my most heartfelt congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. Wendy and I are honored to be chosen to receive the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation's Model Volunteer Award, and we humbly accept this recognition.
We first became involved in the foundation in April of 2006 when our eldest son, Josh, at 9 years old, was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. For months, we felt helpless as we watched our healthy, happy, fun-loving boy struggle with his weight, his energy, and overall virus-like symptoms before he was finally diagnosed. On that afternoon, driving back from the doctor, we were scared, stunned, and confused.
For me, I took right to the internet looking for answers. What is Crohn's disease? How does it affect children? What medications are available for Crohn's patients? The foundation's website had a ton of information, and I read it all. And then something caught my eye. There was a golf outing, and I love to play golf and wanted to meet other parents with children with Crohn's disease. I distinctly remember calling the Westchester office and asking if they had any golf spots left. The executive director got on the phone with me and within minutes talked me into being on the golf committee. I still remember the first golf committee meeting at Fairview Country Club. We went around the table and everyone shared their connections to the disease and to the foundation. I was inspired by everyone's stories and how dedicated they were to raise money for a cure and to help people who were struggling with IBD. I knew very quickly that I wanted to get as involved as possible. I immersed myself in raising money and awareness for the foundation by reaching out to everyone I knew, including my customers and vendors at work. Within a few years, we turned the golf outing that raised $50,000 into a golf outing that raised over $300,000. I live by the motto that I am not a doctor or a scientist, and that the only way I can help my son and others with Crohn's and colitis is to raise money.
For me, it's interesting to think back to those early days after Josh's diagnosis. He was too ill to attend the walk that May, so I went with my mom and sister-in-law just to see what it was all about. And from those first steps, my involvement grew both as a Take Steps Walk attendee and as manager of the event. I'm inspired by the Take Steps Walk program. It allows me to be surrounded by the love and energy of my friends and family, and I want that for everyone who feels pulled down by the enormity of an IBD diagnosis. Take Steps embodies hopefulness and community, and I feel blessed and empowered when I adorn my iCure t-shirt, and mostly when I look over and see Josh laughing with his friends in his. Josh's journey since diagnosis has had many challenges, which he's faced head on with strength, resiliency, and courage. Today, Remicade keeps him in what we call medicinal remission for the most part and helps him live a relatively normal life. We would like to thank all of Josh's doctors and nurses who have treated Josh and advised our family. We are grateful for their kindness, patience, and medical care. Thank you, Lisa Harding, and the whole support staff for supporting our events, our family, and for always going above and beyond. And thank you to the Foundation for its enormous impact on advancing science, research, and medications.
We are honored to receive this award for all the support we do for the Foundation, but the Foundation should be getting the award for all the support they have given us over the years. I am just not sure how we would have coped with Josh having Crohn's disease without such a supportive organization. Thank you.
Thank you.
When COVID-19 exploded last March and the world suddenly changed overnight, it was a scary time for IBD patients and the Foundation. We had to rethink everything, how we do business, how we meet, how we fundraise, and how we support our community. And through all that upheaval and so many unexpected challenges and changes, it has been our incredible volunteers who stepped up in ways big and small that helped us keep moving forward. And while tonight we honor a small group of truly extraordinary volunteers, I also just want to say to all our volunteers, thank you. We could not have done it without you. We got here together because of each of you and your passion and commitment to our mission, and I thank you. Healthcare professionals are so important in our work and in the IBD community broadly. They care for and treat our patients. They lead research teams. They serve on our advisory boards to the foundation, speak at our education programs, and participate in the full life of our chapters. Whether it's Take Steps walks, at our galas, or at Camp Oasis. And we could not do this work without them, and tonight we are honoring several physicians who have gone above and beyond to push the mission forward and create a better future for our patients. Thank you for your partnership and leadership and for what you do every day to help IBD patients live their best lives.
Congratulations, chapter board member from the Alabama Northwest Florida chapter, Julie Cundiff.
The Alabama Northwest Florida chapter is excited to recognize Julie Cundiff. Since Julie joined our board 6 years ago, she's made an impact on everything that we do locally. In 2020, Julie's daughter Lyndon served as our Take Steps honored hero, and Julie joined the planning committee. She helped come up with new and innovative ideas for keeping our teams engaged despite the pandemic. Then Julie and her family stepped up even more, making a new multi-year pledge to support IBD research to ensure that none of our work would be disrupted. And in the fall, she joined our special events committee, helping reimagine the format and recruiting new and increased support from her network. I can truly say that the success of our chapter in 2020 would not have been possible without Julie. So congratulations, and thank you for everything that you do, Julie.
From the Georgia chapter, congratulations, chapter president Andrew Goldberg.
Andrew, thank you so much for your leadership, collaboration, and partnership. Never was it more appreciated than during these uncertain times, and you not only led by example, you inspired others to follow suit. So thank you so much, and know that your impact goes well beyond our chapter borders. Thank you.
Also from the Georgia chapter, congratulations, Dr. Dove Wolf.
Doug, thank you so much for all that you have done in terms of fundraising throughout the years. But it is this past year where you really inspired a whole community of colleagues, patients, and caregivers to support the foundation in our time of need. Thank you for going the distance, not just because you ran 100 miles, but because you care so much for our IBD population. So thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Robert Reese from the Greater Los Angeles chapter.
While he will say he doesn't want us spending time on thanking him, but rather on finding cures for IBD, it is my absolute honor to thank you, Dr. Robert Reese, for all that you do for the foundation. In a year of uncertainty and change, Robert was a constant for both his personal community and the Los Angeles Take Steps community. While Robert has always shown incredible fundraising strength and determination to fund cures for IBD, he went above and beyond in 2020, raising over $77,000 and becoming the #1 Take Steps team in the country. Since 2011, Robert has personally raised over $500,000 and continues to increase his goal each year. His ultimate goal, of course, is finding cures for his children and protecting his grandchildren's futures from IBD, which fuels his endless determination each year. Our LA community would simply not be the same without you, Robert. I am so grateful to know you, to look up to you, and work alongside you as you continue to raise IBD curing funds for the foundation and create a better world for those living with IBD. From all of us at the Greater Los Angeles and Orange County chapter, thank you.
Also from the Greater Los Angeles chapter, congratulations, board member and education, support, and advocacy liaison, Janet Buber-Rich.
Janet, on behalf of the Greater Los Angeles Orange County chapter, thank you for your amazing leadership and generous contributions of time, resources, and funds to the success of the foundation and advancement of the IBD resources in your community. Your passion with healthcare outreach and your ability to identify needs in your community has led to new spaces for education, resources, and connection, including an education event that just continues to grow and grow thanks to your leadership. Your Take Steps team raising over $60,000 over the last 4 years and ranking in the chapter's top 10 teams 3 years in a row truly exemplifies your tenacity and passion for finding a cure for your son and others with IBD. Those are just two of the many ways you've impacted the chapter and the foundation over the years. We are so lucky to call you our friend and our partner. Thank you, Janet, and congratulations on a very well-deserved award.
From the Greater New England chapter, congratulations, Frank Siegel and the Siegel family.
Despite Teen Challenge events being canceled in 2020, the Siegels still sent out their annual fundraising campaign and raised over $120,000 for our mission. They stepped up in a time it was needed most, received no public recognition and nothing in return, but they did it out of the goodness of their hearts and to make an impact on our IBD community. So thank you, Frank, Karen, Brett, Stephanie, and Jordan, for stepping up and going above and beyond for our mission. We thank you.
Siegel family, Frank, Karen, Brett, Jordan, and Stephanie, it's such an honor to see you year after year at Team Challenge events and celebrate your well-deserved Herculean fundraising efforts. And though we missed that opportunity in 2020 to celebrate in person, you all stepped up extraordinarily at a time that it was so vital for the foundation and our patients. Thank you. Thank you for your efforts last year, even without an event. And more importantly, thank you for your continued support for the past many years. Your incredible family has raised over $1 million for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation through Team Challenge. Your impact is truly monumental. Thank you, Siegel family.
Congratulations, Board President Kevin Harlan from the Greater Washington, D.C., Virginia chapter.
Woohoo! Congratulations. I don't have pom-poms. I've only got masks. To our incredible board president, Kevin Harlan, your team in the DC, Maryland, and Virginia chapter are excited you'll be receiving the Above and Beyond Award. You went above and beyond from taking on the role of our board president to encouraging our entire board to participate and get engaged when COVID began. You led by example. You and your wife personally made a large gift this year. You did this because you wanted to set the tone for others that even in the midst of COVID, IBD doesn't go away. I can hear you even now saying your mantra of during times like these is when we need to double our efforts. You also made yourself emotionally available to our entire staff and continually checked in on us to make sure we weren't losing it. You participated in all of our events, pushed your corporate connections to support more than one event this year. Now that is true leadership. Congratulations, and so well deserved.
Kevin Harlan's been a volunteer for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation for nearly 10 years. Kevin is the chapter president of our DC, Maryland, and Virginia chapters. In addition to those duties, he has also served as the chair for our Take Steps committee in DC. Not that he didn't have enough to do, he lent his time to be on our strategic planning committee. Kevin, thank you very much for all that you do and for your generosity to the foundation.
Also from the Greater Washington, D.C., Virginia chapter, congratulations, Gala Chair Mark Schneider and his wife, Lisa.
I'm honored to recognize my good friends, Mark and Lisa Schneider. Above and Beyond perfectly describes what Mark and Lisa do every year for the foundation. This year, however, they helped lead a dinner to raise 100% more than its original budget. Simply incredible. Mark and Lisa, thanks for being such great friends to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, and congratulations.
From the Michigan chapter, congratulations, John Fine.
I want to give a special congratulations and thank you to John Fine. John and his wife Amy have made it their life's mission to find a cure for Crohn's disease, and they are making a huge impact every day. Thank you, John and Amy, for always going above and beyond, but specifically this year for digging deep and doing everything possible to raise as much money for this euchre tournament that you put on every year. And for those watching haven't heard about the euchre tournament, I promise you will soon. John and Amy, thank you for your support, and we feel lucky to have you a part of our team.
Also from the Michigan chapter, congratulations to NBOT member Sandro Danello.
I'm honored to recognize Sandro Danello. Sandro doesn't like personal awards, but as you'll see, he's very deserving of an Above and Beyond award this year. Sandro helped us navigate securing a $5.7 million PPP loan. He's also been instrumental in the success of our Michigan chapter. And this year, he took time out of his schedule to talk to staff about what it takes to be successful. Sandro, thank you for all you do, and congratulations.
On behalf of the Michigan chapter, congratulations and thank you to National Board of Trustees member and chapter champion Sandro Danello. For years, Sandro and his family have been a tremendous force in the success of our chapter and the foundation as a whole. By driving revenue, bringing new volunteers to the organization, creating awareness, and guiding our work, we've been able to lean on Sandro for a lot. In particular, in 2020, Sandro was responsible for helping us meet and exceed our Evening of Hope fundraising goal. There aren't many people that are as committed as you, Sandro, and I want to say thank you for everything that you do.
From the Mid-America chapter, congratulations to honoree Brian Glass.
Over the years, Brian has shared with me his involvement with this organization and others. And, you know, growing up, my father told me that you would have an opportunity in life to say yes more than one time. And taking that opportunity is important. And in those discussions with Brian, I've always found that he takes that opportunity to say yes and to do what he can in all areas around him that are important to him, particularly in community and in outreach like this organization here. Brian, this is a great honor. I'm honored that you asked me to speak today. I wish I could be there. I wish this was in person. I know that you're humbled by this, and I know that you deserve this. And congratulations. I know that this is, you know, one of many honors that you'll have throughout your life and career. And I really enjoy working with you, and I'm proud to be your friend and proud to be speaking about you tonight.
Also from the Mid-America chapter, congratulations to Walk and Special Events Chair Sean Townsend.
Since Sean Townsend's involvement with the foundation in 2018, not only has our Take Steps Walk tripled in its revenue, but we were also able to double our goal in a new special event that we had just started in 2020, even with the pandemic in full swing. He has also helped secure several key volunteers to join our Executive Leadership Committee. In short, Sean has put the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation on the map in Northwest Arkansas. Thank you so much for all you do, Sean.
From the Minnesota Dakotas chapter, congratulations to Board President Jim Hines.
Congratulations, Jim, for receiving this Above and Beyond award. You are an amazing person, and all you have done for the foundation over the years has been incredible. But what you were able to accomplish in 2020 to ensure that we're able to continue to fund research and patient services was simply above and beyond. You put on such a wonderful golf tournament, and it was so heartwarming to see how many people wanted to support you, Jody, Ashley, and your entire family, regardless of there being a pandemic and them even being able to attend the event. So you are incredibly deserving of this award. You are an incredibly kind and wonderful person, and I feel grateful to know you. So congratulations again.
Congratulations, patient advocate in education, support, and advocacy volunteer, Tina Aswani Omprakash from the National Chapter.
Tina Aswani Omprakash is a valued partner of the Foundation. She always goes above and beyond to help support patients and make sure the larger community has access to the resources we provide. In 2020, Tina helped plan our first IBD Insider patient program, spoke at the Crohn's and Colitis Congress, served on our patient advisory task force, spoke on several Facebook Lives on hot topics of interest to IBD patients, led a team for our virtual Day on the Hill, and so much more. Tina's efforts have made a profound impact on our mission, and I can think of no one more deserving for this award. Tina, I value the work that you do, and I'm proud to call you not only a partner, but also a friend. Congratulations.
From the Nevada chapter, congratulations, Clara Cruden.
Congratulations, Clara. You've won this award thanks to your steadfast leadership throughout the last year. We couldn't have done as much as we did without your consistent support and your leading of our chapter board. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I look forward to many more successes with you.
Congratulations to honoree for special event and board member Ed Berenstein from the Nevada chapter.
Ed Bernstein helped lead a first-time dinner event in Las Vegas to raise nearly $700,000. This is a record for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation for first-year events. The highlight of this event is bestowing the Dana Bernstein Award on a deserving candidate. This award is named after Ed's late daughter, Dana. This year should be even better as Ed has already secured Dana White to be the honoree. Congratulations, Ed.
Congratulations, Ed. You've won this award for everything that you did last year to make our Courage Ball such a fantastic success. You've managed to turn one of life's greatest losses into a beautiful legacy. Thank you so much for all that you do.
From the New England chapter, congratulations, Jonathan Epstein.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Orgel from the New England chapter, and I'm also the incoming board president and have been on our board for the past 5 years. I wanted to tell you a little bit about Jonathan. He is like Superman with IBD. He swoops in at any given time with a burst of energy and enthusiasm to vitalize an event or a campaign. Jonathan reaches out from everyone, from his summer camp buddies to fraternity brothers to corporate heads, people who he believes will make a difference. Jonathan is bold, he's ambitious, and he has stepped up to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation in a big, huge way with his big, huge personality. Jonathan has made a tremendous impact on our chapter by raising impressive funds and recruiting impressive people. Jonathan, I am so excited that you're receiving this honor, and I am so proud to be a part of your team. Thank you.
Congratulations, chapter president Danielle Renone Rufiner from the New Jersey chapter.
I'm so excited and thrilled for Danielle Renone Rufiner, our New Jersey chapter board president, to be receiving an Above and Beyond award today. We are so thankful and impressed by how seriously you took your fundraising and commitment to being a board president this year in 2020. It was incredibly difficult and you exceeded every expectation. You not only brought in new partners in terms of corporate sponsors, but you also expanded your team, raised over $46,000 through Take Steps, the number 5 top fundraising team in the country, which is so incredible. I'm so proud of you. Above and beyond that, you helped our chapter and our board really commit to making an impact this year. We're so thankful for that. So thank you so much and congratulations.
Congratulations, chapter board president Dr. John Moses from the Northeast Ohio chapter.
Hi, Dr. Moses. Congratulations on your award, and thank you for keeping everybody with Crohn's and colitis healthy. I want to thank you for keeping me healthy, because someday I'll be able to beat you out in the golf course.
From the Northern California chapter, congratulations, Jason Sparks. Congratulations to board member Mark Lehman from the Northern California chapter. Also from the Northern California chapter, congratulations, Dr. Uma Mahadevan. Congratulations, Chapter President and Special Event Chair, Chris Adams from the Northwest Chapter.
Hi, Chris. On behalf of the Northwest Board, our volunteer corps, our patients, our caregivers, our community, our staff, really everyone here in the Northwest, congratulations on your Above and Beyond Award. As I think about last year and the ups and downs that we had, the challenges we faced and the wins that we found, you were truly a part of every piece of that journey, and we could not have done what we did without you. And while we would all say it was not always awesome and there were things that we hope to never experience again, we got it done because of your dedication, your commitment, and that positive attitude that you know that I love that you bring to every situation. If you can believe it, it's been 16 years since we met and started working together to serve the mission in our Northwest community. I can't imagine a more important person that I've worked with over the course of those last 16 years, and somebody who's had a greater impact on what we've been able to do. Thank you for everything that you've done for this community and this foundation, everything that you did last year, the amazing things that I know are still to come, and for just really being one incredibly awesome individual. Congratulations, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Congratulations to Chris Adams. Chris is the chapter president of our Northwest chapter. This year, Chris helped lead a dinner that went nearly $200,000 over its original budget. Incredible. Each year, though, Chris sets the bar high for all volunteers on how to engage his contacts with the foundation. Thank you, Chris, for all that you do.
From the Orange County Chapter, congratulations to Chapter President Julie Green Rommel.
Julie Green Rommel has been an incredible leader, volunteer, and partner to the foundation for the past 6+ years. She has served as the Orange County Chapter Board President, as well as a committee member on our Special Events Revenue Committee. In 2020, Julie truly went above and beyond during one of the most difficult times for our community and organization. She expanded her reach in the market, especially with her personal and professional networks, and raised over 25% of the revenue for our Raise Your Spirits event. Julie also took lead in getting the ESA committee off the ground, which is a true passion of hers. And she got our nominating and volunteer committee to have 100% participation in chapter activity. Overall, Julie has donated or facilitated donations totaling over $100,000, and we know that total will continue to rise. We're extremely lucky to call her our friend. Thank you, Julie, for going above and beyond in all that you do and all that you've done.
Congratulations, Frank and Amy Russimano from the Philadelphia, Delaware Valley Chapter.
Hi, everyone. On behalf of the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, I am tremendously grateful to be collaborating with ReachMD and Frank and Amy Russimano. ReachMD is the nation's largest learning platform for physicians and healthcare professionals. And through Frank and Amy, we have developed a Crohn's and Colitis microsite on the ReachMD platform. Not only have Frank and Amy helped us develop this amazing microsite to reach even more healthcare professionals, primary care, nurses, and GIs, but they've also donated their expertise, their experience in reaching and doing professional education, and have been working creatively with the Foundation's professional education and marketing team to bring new ideas to the table to allow us to increase our engagement with the healthcare provider community, and in turn to reach even more patients with Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. I'm tremendously grateful for the work that Frank and Amy have collaborated with the foundation on, and I am so grateful for their vision and their experience that they bring to the foundation. So thank you so much for all your contributions, and thank you so much for helping to bring more awareness and more resources to the professionals serving the Crohn's and ulcerative colitis patient community.
Congratulations to honoree for special event, Fahim Hasnain from the San Diego chapter.
Fahim, I just wanted to say thank you again for your incredible support of the Greater San Diego and Desert Area chapter in 2020. Your personal support of our Champions of Hope, as well as Gossamer Bio's support of the chapter as a whole, was all inspiring, and we are so grateful. from the bottom of our guts. Thank you.
From the Southwest Arizona chapter, congratulations, Julie Box.
On behalf of our chapter staff and volunteer leadership, it is my pleasure to thank and congratulate Mrs. Julie Box on receiving an Above and Beyond award for her work on the 2020 Night of Champions. Julie, your leadership, vision, and dedication were an inspiration to all of us and resulted in a very successful event for the foundations, our patients, and their loved ones. Again, thank you and congratulations on behalf of all of us.
Congratulations, Paul and Kathy Gutman from the Upstate Northeastern New York chapter.
I want to send my heartfelt congratulations and thanks to all our Above and Beyond award winners. We could not advance our mission without your commitment, hard work, and leadership. Thank you.